Guys, this is Lancy and we're going to play some OR spells. First, a little deck of the deck. No sideboard because we're going to play in single matches. The idea of the deck is to have Gutter Snipe and Enigma Drake as finishers, while you try to burn your opponent with Lightning Strike and Shock and one Bane Fire. Maybe even Chandra we can use to do some burn damage, and the rest of the deck just supports these two. We have Dive Down to protect them, 4 Ot, 3 Unsummons, so we can deal with opposing Lordbringers and threats, 1 Silver Bullet Baral to go with our 2 Disallows, Heart of course because it's the best blue card advantage we have for 2 mana, and 3 Glimmers and 1 Illumination Split because Illumination you can cycle, but Glimmer is a lot better. Hope you like the deck. Let's play some games. Okay, so now we are going to begin our quick play match. Our opponent is Smurfy. Hey Smurfy, we're gonna go first. We have a very threat light hand, but on the strength of Gutter Snipe, and since we have the mana to cast it, I think we can keep. But against an aggro, we can shock, but it's not a very good hand. I just don't want to go to 6. So we can begin with Spire Bluff and go. Let's see what our opponent's playing. So a forest, so it could be Mono Green Stampy or bring back mid range. There's a lot of options, so there's no point in shocking him and step, so I'm just going to do my turn. Glimmer is a very nice draw, but you don't have enough lands to cast it now. So I'll pass again. Let's see if he's going to play another forest. We would confirm that he's playing mono green Stompy. Here there's no sense in doing anything else. So we draw land, but it's a tapped land, so we have an interesting decision now. If we curve out with Gutter Snipe, or if we play a tapped land to play Glimmer of Genius. I think the opponent is in mono green Stompy, so he's probably going to play a Steel Leaf Champion, which is a threat that I think I have to deal with, so I'll probably deal with 2 shocks and hope to cause 4 damage with Gutter Snipe ability. So 3 forest, Steel Leaf, I think, yeah, Steel Leaf, see? So probably my decision was correct. Here we could Lightning Strike, but I think it's better if we... So I just realized I can't double shock because I only have 1 red mana, so maybe it wasn't the best play, so I'll play the step, and I will summon main phase to play around Blossoming Defense. And because we can deal 2 more damage here in the combat step because he can't block. So it was a very good tempo play, but since we are running out of cards, maybe we're still not gonna win. So here he's going to play Llanowar and the Steel Leaves again. We could shock Llanowar, but that would mean, oh, play Brontodon. That's interesting. So I think we're going to shock here because we really don't care about threatening Brontodon. It's not threatening our life total as the Steel Leaf is, and we are probably going to Glimmer next turn, so we should try to be mana efficient. So I'll shock, deal 2 more damage. Here, because we draw a mountain, we can Glimmer. We can actually attack, see if the opponent blocks. If he blocks, we shock and Glimmer main phase. So we will do 4 damage. Yeah, I think that's now that I think it's better not to attack because Gutter Snipe represents more damage in the late game than if I attack now. So I'll just stay back and cast my spells in the end of the opponent's turn. So another forest for opponents, and he's going to Rabbit Bites. So here I think if we kill his creature, we don't take any damage. So although I'm losing 2 spells to do this, the opponent's losing 2 spells also because he's losing Rabbit Bite and Brontodon. So we can't cast Glimmer now, but we just hope that's gonna be good enough. Okay, so excellent draw here because we can unsummon, do 4 damage, and 6, and he's going to be 4, so we're looking for something to do 4 damage to the opponents. So we begin by Glimmering and try to any damage spell on the top. So Lightning Strike, this means we have Lero in the next turn. So here we're going to unsummon, attack for 2, and pass the turn. Now the opponent concedes, so we win. Let's say good game. Oh, there wasn't enough time to say good game. So that's all, guys. I hope you liked the video, and just a little bit in the end to discuss my ideas about the free-to-play series. I think it would be a good series if we started just with the pre-constructed decks and this one here, and the cards that the opponent, the developers put it in our accounts. So for example, we have a lot of Kaladesh cards. I don't think we have these cards in the next expansion because they will probably do a mass reset. So when they do the reset, what I would like is to get one of these decks and try to improve them by looking for cards that we will have or we will open. For instance, Disallow. Disallow is strictly better than Cancel, so we just do this. And like Glimmer is strictly better than Illumination, so and we'll just improving the deck little by little with the cards we open and with the cards we craft. And the final goal of the series would be to craft a tier deck and win a competitive league with the tier deck. So to prove that we can begin with nothing and go until win a competitive league. Anyway, that's my ideas for the free-to-play series. I hope you guys liked the video, and thank you for your time listening to me.